Welcome back to our second channel. Today we're preparing to go to the RDW, and today we'll also find out if our chassis is completely straight and can be properly adjusted. Because that's an important requirement for a walk notification. The chassis has to be perfectly straight, otherwise it won't pass the walk notification. And as you can see, Danielle is following me with the Honda Civic because in the previous episode we finished building it. And from the outside, this thing is quite a machine, guys. Really excited today. First test drive and immediately in alignment. It's gonna be insanely fun today. Okay, let me put on my seatbelt. It's locked. You're not allowed to pull away that fast. Oh, everything works, huh? Fasten the passenger side seatbelt. Wow. Yes, guys. We've also received comments that the supplemental restraint system module can be newly installed from the Honda Civic. It has to be from a Type R. All those kinds of strange comments, but as you can see, it just works. So, yeah.
No error messages.
No, yes, we have two issues again. The check engine light and the start stop. I think they're related since this car hasn't run properly for a while. And the battery voltage of a start stop system has to be optimal. Otherwise a start stop system like that just won't work. But alright Don, the first few meters on public roads.
I just can't believe it.
But it also sounds nice, doesn't it?
That blow off, I don't know what that is, but fuck.
That's right, everything is just right on this car. You guys have never been as excited about this project as we are, but we think it's really fun. As you know, the front end is now finished. And now I'm also looking at a broken windshield, at a broken front window. Check this out, guys. This is the only thing left that shows this car has been crashed.
And the alignment, because yeah, the steering wheel's really crooked, it's not normal.
But no unusual noises, that's most important. Unusual noises indicate something's wrong with the car. And we haven't had that so far.
You can feel it's a Honda in every way. When you just drive like this, you can really feel the way it steers, the character and everything. It's really just a Honda. Japanese domestic market.
We have an appointment at Vivel Tires to get the car aligned there. It's our usual tire shop, alignment guy, where we always go. Ah, guys, I do want to hear it in a bit, Don. Okay. But we're driving on the 30th road now, so we can't really open it up here. Soon we'll hit a stretch where we can drive faster. That sound, there's no end muffler, right? Or, well, it has two small mufflers, and for the rest, a really big hole where a muffler is supposed to be. That might be something to look out for with the inspection notice, whether they're going to measure the sound.
Yeah, I think it'll pass, you know. Those are just things.
Actually, I think they're just going to check if it's properly welded together.
On chassis parts, yes.
Really, huh?
My steering wheel is really crooked. Maybe I should take it off again and put it on straight, because yeah, of course I had it loose.
But we did mark it, so why is it crooked?
Ball joints, tie rod ends, steering box, all loose.
Maybe it just needs to be adjusted. It's hot in that car.
Yeah, nice. I'll just put it in Type R, look.
Everything's red, R+. It's a shame about the windshield, like someone just headbutted it.
Just went at it with a baseball bat.
Good, yeah.
Oh, he's fast.
Okay, it's not monster fast or anything, but it is quick. Of course, it's the fastest version of the Civics, the Type R. Yeah, it doesn't handle well. Look, that sound? Yeah, when you let off the gas, right? There's even a G-force meter in here, guys. A G-force meter to know how fast you're going through the corner with this thing. And there's also a, what's it called? A timer, a lap timer is in it. But we're going to show you all of that in a moment. Because when we still had a malfunction, you couldn't read all those things. But now that the car is free of malfunctions, what's up? What was it?
Oh, because I went through that underpass, my dashboard lights dimmed. I thought, what's happening?
actually pretty fast. It also gives collision warnings and activates everything.
Yeah, when you get close to a car.
Yeah, well, we're here at our Tire Heroes. Sadly, I have to show you this through a cracked windshield. Now we'll find out if the suspension is straight or bent, which is important for the RDW inspection. Don, be careful with the new front lip. Stop. As I mentioned, this car has awesome features. We couldn't see it at first due to many dashboard errors, but now I can show you clearly. Meanwhile, as we wait to get aligned, yes, it only has the standard gauges like a regular Civic. And besides that, it also has other gauges like turbo pressure, oil pressure, lap timer from 0 to 100. What? So it basically has some kind of draggy built in? We're going to test the 0 to 100 soon, right?
0 to 400.
Oh, even the 400 meters.
And then he also has a G-force meter, and this is another one also with
Also with turbo? No, with throttle position. How open is your throttle?
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it really has a lot.
How hard do I press my brake? Look.
Oh yeah, that's sick! You can read everything in this car that you could in a circuit car, because those are things you want to know if, for example, you're really busy racing. At those points, you can actually improve yourself during the lap. If you realize you brake too hard, you know to brake less next time. So those are all things you can read.
As if you understand any of that.
Even I understand it. I hope you're still following along too. Anyway, we're about to go onto the bridge, and then we'll check if the alignment is correct. Because if it's not right today, that means we'll probably have to order parts. Yeah, or I hope not.
Or that our subframe is completely crooked around the car. That's possible too, right?
No, because you couldn't really do it.
No.
That wasn't possible, right? With some cars, it is a bit adjustable, right?
Yes.
But ours fits those alignment sleeves. It had a little play, about 2 or 3 millimeters, but in some cars, you can move it even more. So we're about to find out. Well, here we go then. Let's go. Did we do our job well?
Yes, that's the question. That's the question.
Okay, Victor, is my car badly damaged or not? What do you see?
It's really not that bad. Considering how it's standing in your story, I think... Look, this shows how the front side is positioned.
Yes.
And if you look, it's actually pretty close. This one needs to be adjusted.
But it can be adjusted. It's not out of proportion that you think, like, well...
I've seen them worse before. Yeah, no, I think this is,
But everything has been loose. So, okay, Daniel. Haha. As I said, we've had a loose steering wheel, rack, and more. My steering wheel is crooked when driving straight, but that should be fixed soon, right?
That's easy to fix if the notch is straight. The steering wheel just has a lot of notches.
Yes.
If that's set, then it's good.
Yes, okay.
But did you count how many times to the left and how many times to the right?
We didn't tighten it, so it should be straight.
Okay, we're gonna test it. We'll find out soon enough.
And RDW, it's fine to measure that later, right?
Yes.
When it's been measured?
Let's do our work first. Then I'll say...
We're way ahead of things here. All right. My little brothers, first meters after alignment.
The steering wheel is perfectly straight, which is great. This is exactly how it should drive, and I can already feel it.
How does it handle?
Of course, we've already done a few laps on the terrain. But now that I'm really driving that thing on the streets, Don...
It sounds so good from the outside.
It's unreal, huh?
Did you bring the alignment report?
No.
Huh?
No.
Yes, that's the one we need.
Yes, sharp.
Do we have the alignment report?
Yes.
And one more thing. A lot of viewers have said, guys, your steering wheel is not the correct one because our logo is silver.
Yeah, that's correct indeed.
But we're going to replace that, right?
Yes, we ordered a red badge since it's available. So then it's just a Type R airbag. But the only difference is a red logo. Yes, we'll have a new one soon. So we had a small deviation on the rear right.
In terms of camber, right?
In terms of camber. But yeah, that's just not adjustable on a solid rear axle. And yeah,
that could still be an issue, right?
That's another issue. He's close. So yeah, they think he's within tolerance, but in the end, the RDW actually decides whether he's within tolerance or not. Hey, it worked, my blind spot.
Yeah?
My blind spot light was working nice. This thing really puts a smile on my face. Not just because it spent 4 months in the workshop, of course, with the damage it had. And now we get to drive it, which is a real pleasure, especially since it steers well. Don, do you want to drive for a while too?
I would like to.
What do you think? Yeah, I get it now. I know how it steers. Red light, green light, go.
This is exactly what this car was made for, you know? Yeah, it's really a little rocket. By the way, we get quite a lot of compliments about this car, you know?
You mean just how it's been restored?
Yeah, that too, but also just the looks of the car. Everyone actually thinks it's cool. You don't see it that often.
So Don, how were your first meters after alignment?
Yeah, actually perfect.
Right, the steering wheel is straight.
We'll soon take the car to the RDW. First, we need to replace the windshield since that's required and must be in good condition. And you can't go to the RDW with a crashed window like that, so did you think this episode was cool?